Come on, Vogue. I think that's what we do. No, what we do is we talk about Devil Wears Prada 2. Let's just get it out of the way. G'day, it's Adam here again with another quick instant movie review for you. So tonight we're having a chat about Devil Wears Prada 2. This is the 2026 comedy, once again directed by David Frankel and written by Adeline Brosh McKenna. It once again sees Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway, Emily Blunt, Stanley Tucci all back reprising their characters, this time along with Justin Theroux, Lucy Liu and Kenneth Branagh. So basically what's this about? Well, it's set 2 decades after the original film, where Andy Sachs Hathaway is there to help Miranda Priestly, played by Meryl Streep, once again navigate this new landscape that Runway is in. So this film has so many subplots, and it attempts to make a statement about journalism, the digital era, wokeness, integrity, blah, blah, blah. There is so much wrong with this movie, particularly the thinly drawn side characters, including Miranda's new husband, Stuart, played by Kenneth Branagh, a concert violinist, anyone? Lucy Liu as Sarah Barnes. She's a millionairess that is purely there to drive the plot. And worst of all is Patrick Bramall as Peter, Andy's love interest. I did not see any chemistry happening there at all. It is bizarre casting and even worse characterization. And don't get me wrong, because I'm a massive fan of Patrick Bramall. I loved him in The Moodies, and he was great in Colin from Accounts. I just felt like this was a really bizarre choice. And the biggest thing for me is the film just felt quite flat. Whereas the first film was quite biting, it had some really, fun throwaway lines, and it was, quite quotable, and there was a lot of, really great characterization done, and sort of about working for this dragon at this, this magazine, and Miranda Priestly, Meryl Streep was, really cold and icy, and had some really great throwaway lines. This film, she feels kind of like completely vacant, like she is done. Like there's nothing left in the tank. And every now and then if a line comes out or a thought comes out, it's kind of wispy. It's not hard-edged or anything like that. And I understand that the character's aged 20 years, but, I think in some respects that would almost kind of make her a bit harder, in this world. And I understand that her character's also trying to deal with, this wokeness, this kind of how we're supposed to react in certain situations. But I just, I don't know. This is a film. There's got to be a certain amount of artistic flair that you can give it, because I just felt it was a kind of a little bit, there was no guts to it, which is really a shame. Anne Hathaway, I think her biggest problem is that she has to try and find a job to afford her beautiful New York apartment. I mean, there's a lot of first world problems in this film. And Emily Blunt back as Emily, the former assistant who's now, an executive person at Dior, and kind of her through line of what her big plan is. I mean, it was all right. So, yeah, it's a bit vacuous, this. It doesn't really do anything. It's fluffy in sections, but yeah, it's a nostalgia bait film. And you can sort of see why everyone was waiting for so long to do it. The best thing about this film is 100% Stanley Tucci. Every time that he's on screen as Nigel, just perfection. Chef's kiss. But that's about it. So I would probably give Devil Wears Prada 2 a 6 out of 10. I was kind of a bit bored and didn't really care. So I kind of hope this is sort of the end of that journey and we can do something else now. Anyway, what is your favorite fashion-orientated film? Are you a fan of Zoolander? Maybe you like, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but if there's something to do with fashion and you love it, maybe it's Last Night in Soho, that had a bit of fashion in it. Maybe it's Kinky Boots. Maybe it's Full Monty that had no fashion. Comment below, let me know, and I look forward to seeing you all next time here in my car. Come on, Vogue. I don't think that's right either. Okay, bye.